Hello, Capricorn. It's umomgtarot, and this is your somebody secretly blocked tarot card reading. So I'm gonna figure this out, guys, because it's either you doing the blocking or it's them doing the blocking. So we're gonna figure this out. What kind of blocking energy is involved? Ooh, a little burp. And I'm gonna use the Zodiac Oracle cards for those of you asking. That's the deck I'm using. And then I'll be using the Oceanic Tarot. Ooh! You got a jumper. You got a jumper. Ow, my back. My lower back. And I'm going to be using the Oceanic Tarot for your tarot spread. Alright, so here we go with the first card. Boom. We got Aries. We got Aries energy. You know how these Aries be. This is a sense of self. This is something that you should be like, okay, well, there's some action. This person is enthusiastic. They have some enterprise energy. Okay. So you want to initiate blocking me? Is that what you want to do with that energy? Okay. Do you, boo-boo. Your next card. We have Saturn. Okay, so this blocking could be a lesson. It could be one of those big lessons where you're like, you know what? I shouldn't be so hasty to block. I might lose these people forever, you know. Maybe I'll take a step back instead of blocking. Maybe I'll just ignore. Saturn is associated with both Aquarius, slightly, in some people's eyes, Aquarius, and mainly Capricorn. So Capricorn energy, this is where you learn discipline. This is where you exercise discipline, willpower. And why are we blocking if we have willpower? I guess maybe the lesson is we don't have willpower, so we have to get to blocking. Alright? But not only that, Capricorn is one of those slow and deliberate signs. So it's like, I did a full evaluation before I hit block, okay? You ain't it. I'm out. And please don't contact me. Better yet, let me block you so you can't. Alright, and then we have another big theme card here. We have Pluto, who is associated with Scorpio. And Scorpio is all about the loyalty, all about relationships that are meaningful. Pluto is about the afterlife. It's about death and rebirth. But what that means closely to this type of reading is reinventing yourself. So it feels like this person may block and unblock. This person may be like, okay, well, you know, I blocked, and then I secretly blocked you for 2 weeks. You didn't notice because you don't care about me. But then I unblocked you, and I was like, okay, whatever, you know. Yeah, I was just going through something, and I couldn't stand you. I had my own issue where the sight of your face made me really angry, and you didn't even know because you don't even know who I am, or you know what I mean? Like, not even you don't know who I am, but like kind of like, oh, I didn't even know. This might be one of those types of blocking. You hated me? Oh my god, why? Why? Well, you posted something stupid, and I just really disagree with that. Oh, whatever. Now here we go. Let's look at the Oceanic Tarot, figure out this spread. If you haven't already, hit like on the video, hit subscribe. Make sure you're here for the next video. Okay, Capricorn. Put some respect on your name. Put some respect on your name. We have a lot of mirroring issues. Not issues, but mirroring cards. Mirroring energies in these blocked readings. Just like if it's a Scorpio reading, we pick up Scorpio. If it's a Pisces reading, and I just dropped a bunch of cards. I don't know what order I dropped them in, so let's keep shuffling. And here we go. What is this goo on my finger? Your first card. Ooh, you want to make another cameo appearance, Queen of Wands. Alright, Queen of Wands in the reverse position. Alright, so we gotta be careful of stepping on toes. And this energy is similar to this Aries energy because it's like, okay, I just want what I want when I want it now type of impulsive type of person. And so this block might be a little like not well thought out. Might be impulsive. Maybe it was like thought out a little bit, but not thoroughly. It was just like, okay, I'm angry, I'm blocking. Okay, no, see, I'm angry again and I'm blocking. Okay, I've been angry twice now. I'm blocking. You know? One of those. Not one of those like... Listen. The High Priestess. Oh, the High Priestess in reverse. Oh, very impulsive blocking. Feels like this person doesn't know everything and they're blocking based... somebody's gonna block you, and they're not even gonna block you for a justified reason. It's gonna be based on what they think happened. It's gonna be based on, like, it's almost like this person was looking for a reason to block you, and then they just pick something that's not even really true, that they didn't even check, and they're just like, whatever, I'm just gonna block you because I hate you, I don't like you, I don't find you attractive, I don't like you, I dislike you. Right, the High Priestess upright, very attractive, has the allure. The High Priestess in reverse, she's hiding stuff, she's hiding information, she's not very attractive, not unattractive. Like, you're attractive on the outside, but like, ugh, you ruin it with the foolishness, with the hiding stuff. Okay, you're carrying a scroll with information on it. You're telling me, oh, I don't have a scroll in my hand. You got the Six of Cups. There's reflection. It might be a person that you've known for a long time. Might be a person you know for a long time. You got to think about this. Then we have the King of the Ocean, and he declares, hey, there will be order up in here. Okay, let me just pull all the cards. Then we have the Chariot. What a pretty card. I rarely pull it in this deck. Very pretty card. Okay, so let's have a look at the whole spread, and we're gonna go back to the Queen of Wands, who, again, impulsive energy, impulsive action is likely, especially hovering over the Aries energy. So we have fire, we have enthusiasm, we have somebody who's normally excited, but for some reason they're channeling that excitement energy into something a little more dark-sided, or something a little more sinister. And when we convert it into something like that, we turn into somebody who's a little selfish and a little short-sighted, an impatient person. Think about all of Aries' shadow-sided traits. Like, we channel some of that energy. Not to mention the information that we are either withholding or somebody is withholding from us. So between these three cards right here, I'm just like, okay, eye roll. And second of all, the High Priestess could be associated with Cancer, through the moon. But when I look at those two cards at the beginning, it's that feminine energy. It's a lot of inner dialogue going on before this blocking happens, and that inner dialogue is very selfish and it's very unattractive. Excuse me. There was no wind up for that one. That just came out. Anyways, so then we have the Saturn card and the Six of Cups, and that rules reflection. I feel like, you know, these bigger themes that come from Saturn via Capricorn yourself is like, you know what that is. That's either like a paternal type of lesson, like this type of issue with somebody that I have with this person who's in question with the blocking. This type of issue I always have with people, and I've been having it for a long time. It's one of those lessons that I never learned, that people are always going to be selfish. They're always going to be like manipulative and get what they want. You know what I mean? They're always going to be thinking about themselves, and I have to think about who I share my time with, who I give those fond feelings to, who I give the cares. Because a lot of people, everybody wants the cares, but you should only give it to people who give you the cares back, instead of these selfish people, or these people who are elusive with their information, and what they're doing and the way they move is just sus, because they know stuff, they don't tell you, you find out that they know, it's all shady, it's all sus, and you gotta learn some big lessons. And maybe it's those turbulent people that come into your life to just wreak havoc and then leave. It's just like, who let you in here? And I feel like it's one of those situations where you have to realize who those people are, regardless of who you want them to be. Oh, I want this person to be, I think this person's my soulmate. He might be just an agent of chaos. So just, you know, forget about, well, no, I can't just say forget about your feelings, but, you know, we have to listen. The King of Oceans declares, I need some order up in here. Okay, I do have to do a self-reflection thing. I do have to do an evaluation. So if you have somebody who's blocking you, unblocking you, blocking you, unblocking you, and you're like, what the heck is going on with them? Just be done with it, because like, I don't know what's going on. There's some weirdness that you're not telling me. You're obviously going through the motions, some feels or some crap like that. You obviously feel some type of way about me that I don't even know what it could possibly be. So you probably wish me ill will or something. We're either gonna have a conversation or we're gonna keep it moving, and that's exactly what the Chariot does. He moves forward. He's just like, forget you. I'm just moving forward. I'm moving on. I feel like this person that's, you know, secretly blocking, maybe secretly blocking, unblocking, will be a lesson to you. Like, will be maybe the first execution of how you show that you've grown as a person, because you're not here. You're not with the rah rah. You're not with the rah rah. I actually have a candle called Not With the Rah Rah, and you can check that out on my Etsy shop. I didn't just do that on purpose. It's just really one of those things that I say. And so The Chariot card represents Cancer energy. We have a double dose of Cancer energy actually with the High Priestess, because the moon is associated with Cancer. So we know there's sensitivities. We know that this person's blocking and unblocking because they're very sensitive about something. They're not necessarily telling you about it. I mean, do you want to hear about it, or do you want to just remove the unstable energy out of your life? I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you. Okay? Because normally you're very stable, and we have Saturn here, so we know that there's some type of, I'm not going to be emotionally cuckoo and go up and down and have the high highs and the low lows, although it's very possible with all this Cancer energy because that's their MO. But I feel like this person blocking you, it might be just an emotional thing, not just like a deep-rooted, like, oh, I'm blocking you for cheating on my wife. I mean, cheating on me with my wife, or whatever the heck. It feels like I'm blocking you because I was in a mood and I don't like you. And wait, no, I actually do like you. I was just in a mood and my mood changes. Cancer energy. And also just being a very impulsive person. You may know this person to be like an Aries, or like they could be a fire sign for sure with this whole upstart. It'd be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just give you fire energy towards the situation where they're just impulsive and they're like blah blah blah, blah. Tasmanian devil mouth, and then they're like, okay, wait, I'm sorry, or I'm not even sorry. I reflected, and then I realized that let's just move forward. But then somebody's got to put the boundaries in there because this keeps happening. I feel like, yeah, an infinity loop. We got some infinity loops up in here. We got some intertangling up in here with the tails. I feel like this is not new. I feel like this is something that they do. They block, they unblock, and then you have to put your foot down at some point and be like, listen, if you block, you're blocked for life. And maybe it puts some type of under there or whatever. We have double Cancer. We have double Aries energy. You're a Capricorn. We got the Saturn energy. So, put that in your pipe and smoke it. And there it is. That's your reading. That's what's secretly going on. All right, so there it is. I will have to go over my shtick here now if I can get my memory up and running. If you like the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. And, of course, comment. Find your twin sign. Find your, what's it called? Birthday twin? Whatever the heck. Anyways, no, you don't have to do that. Just be chill. Be easy. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. I don't know what's going on. Bye.